I am currently waiting to see my podiatrist to talk about my feet, the left one. Talking about getting this guy done today. In the doctor's office. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Plantar fasciitis, bitch.
All right, we in here.
You got the socks too,
You and your feet.
man. Hey, man, these things comfortable. Hospital socks are the best socks.
We in pre-op, getting ready to do
Get
her
Shanae
surgery.
surgery.
We're just waiting on my doctor now, y'all.
Yeah.
He get up in here, we get the show rolling. It's 10 minutes to show time. And
Hope he show up too.
you better be scrubbing up.
So last time you had 2 screws, I added a plate.
Okay.
And this is also better. This is also a top-down view where the hardware and the screws.
They'll still come out all right.
I mean, if you want to keep them in there, you can.
Hey, everybody. I'm Shanae. This is Shanae's Law. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new, welcome. Hello there. If you are returning, hey, girl. Anyway, so this is not a hometown horror story video, obviously. And that's why I'm not that dressed up. I'm just a little bumblebee. A little humble bumblebee, because I am an OG member of the Beehive. So this is just paying homage to the queen and all of my years of servitude to the kingdom. So this is actually a really important video on my channel. This is the 1-year anniversary of my foot surgery on my left foot. That's right. It's been a whole year. A whole year. I can't believe it came out really quickly. I guess with the world coming to an end, it's kind of been a distraction, but October the 18th, 2020 will be officially 1 year that my foot has been fixed. So let's just jump on in. How have I been? What did I do? What's my progress been like? Well, I'll tell you. Let's start with the scars. So I have been doing the same regimen as before. Let me just show you right now what I've been doing. All right, scars. Let's get into it. So that 5th metatarsal, those are like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th toe. You kind of see it right there a little bit. So it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, I would say. I'm pretty happy. But I will say this. I've been using the things that I've always used. My cocoa butter. My aloe vera. I haven't changed. Only thing I did incorporate this time was my Moderna. This is what we're looking like overall here. Not too bad. Now my Moderna. I've been using this for about 6 months or so since the last time I told y'all about it. And I'm not that enthused because, I mean, it kind of looks like my other foot. Don't really like I've been using any Moderna. You know, I don't really think that the Moderna really did anything great. So, I'm just gonna, I don't know if I'm supposed to be using it twice a day. But, I'm not, yeah, it's not really, well, it says once a day. I guess. It ain't turning heads the way I thought it would. This was like $30 damn too. But anyway, I'm also still using my toe spacer. I use this every single night. I put it in my put it between my toes, put my socks on, and I just knock myself out. But this is what I'm still using. Predominantly these two guys right here. Moderna is almost empty. I have like just a little bit left. I'm gonna get rid of it. Probably, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it over. I might double up on some shea butter, some cocoa butter. But overall, here's the foot. Here are the scars. Pretty flat too. They're flat. Nothing's protruding or sticking out. Gotta bend it forward, and back. So still doing my big toe exercises. Those are important, but I do bend down here and I bend forward. So I bend Still doing those, and that's pretty much it. So scars are flat, healing out pretty well. That's it. All right, shoes. So I've been pretty loyal to my favorite shoe as of right now, which is the Hoka One. I have the Hoka One sneakers and I have the Hoka One recovery slides. I still use those religiously. They're great for comfort. In terms of insoles, I have not gotten my custom insoles yet. I'm going to get my $500 up and I'm going to go ahead and get those. Hopefully I can get some type of a discount because, if I pay cash up front, I would prefer those. Instead of Super Feet, I ain't really like Super Feet. I don't know if it was the brand that I had from Super Feet. I like Pure Stride. So far, Pure Stride has been good. When I first got them, I remember my foot was kind of sore. I thought that was maybe a good thing because, they were getting the support that they needed. Because lately, I have been having bouts of plantar fasciitis. I guess because I've been working out a little bit more heavier, trying to get back to my old routines. And I mean, I was progressing, but, the plantar fasciitis started coming back. So I've had to start doing those exercises every day again. I've still been doing the foot exercises too, in terms of moving the big toe back and forth, keeping the toes wiggling, and also using one of my favorite devices that I've shown you guys before in my 6-month update to keep my arch intact. Matter of fact, let me just show you right now. All right, just to give you all a quick example of what's going on. So I'm still wearing my Hoka ones right here. Still wearing these. These are my very first pair. Love these. I actually got me a black pair. This is actually a Pure Stride. Super Feet didn't work for me, so I've had these about close to 6 months. They're supposed to last me a year, so that's what I've been wearing. And of course, I'm wearing my slides, my Hoka slides. Love these. Very comfortable. I wear these around the house. Really good for my plantar fasciitis and my arches, so I definitely recommend these. Love them. And of course, I have on my lovely compression socks. I love these. I actually have a bunch of different kind. Like, that's one of my pairs. Got some really cute ones. I definitely recommend the compression socks, guys, because of the swelling. After you are post-surgery, you definitely want to make sure that you got you some good compression socks. It's going to help reduce that swelling, especially, let me turn this around, especially if you do have maybe a desk job or if you're on your feet a lot, you don't want that swelling to kick in. That's when it starts to hurt. So right now, having that desk job, I'm not active a lot. I don't want the swelling to sit in. And then when I start working out, I don't want the swelling to kick in. But unfortunately, when I'm on my feet a lot, that's when I start to swell. So I've been wearing my compression socks for, I think since, when was that, y'all? February. When I last seen him, he told me make sure I'm wearing, no, that was December. Was it? It was earlier this year. I think it was January. And I remember I told you guys when I was in the car. So I'm wearing these. I make it fun. I love me some compression socks. And an update, because I remember I told y'all I couldn't get into my wedge. I told y'all that, right? You want to see a magic trick? Hold on. Now, if you all follow my channel, you see my life update video that I posted last month. And I told y'all I couldn't get in the shoe. Ta-da! It's bended. That's why it's important to do your toe exercises, y'all. Because, see, this is not open toe. So, my big toe would not want to bend to get in there. But I am officially back in wedges, which means I'll be able to wear all of my nice boots this winter. I'm still a little swollen. Never mind that. But I'm going to be able to wear all of my fly boots in the winter, in the fall. I'm excited. So, I'm back in wedges officially. And it doesn't hurt either. But if it does, of course, I'll put one of those little gel inserts underneath the ball of the foot just for comfort. But yeah, so mostly sneakers for comfort and for my insoles, because all shoes can't wear an insole or a foot insert, obviously. So around the house, just running errands, definitely my sneakers. In the house, it's my Hoka ones, my little slides. And of course, I'm still cute. I'm going to be wearing my nice shoes again. So, all right. As well, these are the Bondi 6. Love these to pieces. I still wear them. All right. Next topic, walking, driving, and stairs. In terms of walking, I'm doing better. At first, it was a challenge. I do think that with such a quick recovery, because I was healed in like five, well, I won't say healed, I was cleared to walk 5 weeks, 5 days, less than 6 weeks. That's expected. I healed very fast as opposed to those 3 months of no walking on the right foot. So with this one, he did something different. I was up and walking. I was on crutches for 2 weeks. I was in my walking boot about a month and change. So it was a slow progress. I lost a lot of muscle, and this time I noticed my ankle. My ankle was not getting muscle as quickly as it should have. So I had a hard time getting the strength back in the ankle. A lot of that started to improve when I changed my exercise regimen to the size program. I did size for a couple of months, and it was hurting at first. I felt how flimsy the ankle was because a lot of those routines and dance exercises were hurting or feeling like I was losing balance. There was a lot of imbalance, if you will, that occurred when I was doing those dance routines. But eventually, after the second and third week, I was doing them without a problem. So after size, I went back to Zumba, but I'm able to do those routines better now. So I am thankful that that strength did finally come back in my ankle. And I've also done really good with my balance in general, because sometimes I will kind of tilt over a little bit, lose balance. And it was probably because that ankle wasn't as strong as it should have been. So I have been devoted to doing my calf raises. Calf raises should be the trick. I hope it's the trick. And unfortunately, with us being quarantined, I think that getting that muscle back has not been as easy as it was the first time, because I was out more. I was out of the house more. And I have a one-story home. And it's not like I have a two-story home with steps, because I would be up and down those stairs every single day. And of course, driving. Driving hasn't been an issue. It was my left foot. So luckily, it's not impacted. So driving is pretty much the same. Only issue I had with driving was after being non-weight bearing for so long, you kind of forget how to drive. So sure, I went back to work too soon. I will admit that. I think I went back to work too soon because it's a lot of walking. Of course, we're all working from home right now due to the global pandemic or pandemic, or whatever you want to call it. But prior to that, distance was killing me, and I wasn't ready for that distance. And then they did the shuttle thing to and from the elevator with me for a while, but I think I went back to work too soon. But other than that, the driving hasn't been an issue. Stairs. I don't have any stairs in my house. I don't have any stairs in front of my house. So I do miss those 5 flights of stairs at my job, because I was taking them to and from my desk. I was taking the stairs every single day. And when I first started after that first foot, I'm telling y'all, honey, I got snatched super quick. Calves was intact, ankles was strong, it was good. But since all of this broke out and I haven't been able to take those stairs like that, not so much this time. But I am able to handle the stairs that I do have at my house without a problem. I'm not wobbling on them. I don't have to take my time like I was at first. I have to take it literally one step at a time and, monitor my body weight on it. I'm obviously not getting dropped on those stairs again, because as you know, Mercury retrograde is coming back. It's coming back. And if you follow this channel, my little brother, he has this thing with the gravity and Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I think I still got the dent like right here when I hit that concrete. Just a moment. All right, let's just move on. Exercise. So I did take a break from Zumba. I've been doing Zumba for a very long time, so I thought maybe my body was just tired and wanted to switch it up. In July and August, I did the size program by Shawn T. Turned out great for me. I started getting tone and definition, and it was something good to trick my body. You don't want to do the same repetitive things all the time. And my ankle got some muscle mass back and some strength, so that worked out good. I progressively started doing 30 minutes and went back up to the hour that I used to do prior to surgery. And As time went on, I just started doing more weights and more squats, more lunges, more things. I had to do it progressively because my doctor said he didn't want me to do things too soon and then we'd be back in the surgery room. And Lord knows, don't nobody want that. It gets better over time. I'm doing a lot better now than I was in February, March, April, May. Like this year is almost gone. It's crazy how fast it went, but I'm doing better. It's only going to get better from here. Diet and wellness programs. So I'm still taking my supplements every single day. I eat a salad almost every single day. I have been switching it up. I'm trying to make my lunches bigger so I stay fuller longer. I do a lot of meal prepping with the salad. Sometimes the prepackaged salad comes with the dressing and the fixings, but I'm sure to add my own cucumber and my tomato to make it bigger and more filling. It's important to get those greens in because that helps you with so many nutrients and vitamins in your body without just having to take those supplements. So you got to make sure that you're properly feeding your body, not just because of this pandemic, not just because of, your surgeries that you're having. You should be taking care of yourself anytime, all the time anyway. So anytime there is an issue, you're able to bounce back a lot quicker. I'm consuming my water. I'm trying to start getting a good gallon of water in a day because I am working from home right now. So it should be easier to get that in. Overall, I think health is wealth. So I'm definitely monitoring that. And as of right now, I don't see my doctor until February 2021. And things are going pretty good. I don't have any pain, except, yeah, y'all thought it was all good, didn't you? My first metatarsal, of course, this is my left foot. We're talking about the left foot. The first metatarsal. Now, mind you, he did a lipidus bunionectomy. Unbeknownst to me, we did not discuss that he was going to put a plate there. We did not discuss that. I was told that I would have the 2 pins doing the X on the first metatarsal, just like we did on the right foot. Didn't happen. He did something totally different. I'm still upset about that because the rest of the foot is okay, but that first metatarsal where that plate is aches. And now that I'm more active and I'm up and I'm moving and I'm working out, I'm getting it done, it hurts. And that pain has not subsided. So if this does not get better by the time I see him in February, this series will be going on because I'm going to make him take this metal out of my foot. I didn't want metal on my feet anyway, but I'm not going to live with a plate that is bothering me. I have a very narrow foot, so that's why he claimed he couldn't do the plate on the right foot. I don't understand what's so different from my right and left foot that he felt the need to put the plate in the left foot. He said it was a better procedure and he preferred this kind of work, but still, if it wasn't gonna work on the narrow right foot, I don't understand why you would think it would work on the left foot. I don't get that. I understand he's a professional, but this is my body. I think he should have ran that by me, and I think he should have second guessed it because it hurts. Again, if this doesn't get any better, this series is gonna continue and you will be seeing me get that metal out of my foot. So other than that, I don't have any pain except right there. But I'm walking, I'm up and I'm moving, I'm shaking, I'm occasionally twerking. But yeah, so that's that. I will keep you posted. If we're going to get this done next year, you will see a video pop up saying, hey, we're getting the plate out. You'll see it. I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And because it is the law around here, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Protect your energy.